Hello, I'm Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday, and for the month of March, we are going to do Irish whiskey as we've done the last couple of years, probably 3 years now. So today we have Jameson Stout Edition. This was a series that they did. They did an IPA. There was another one. I don't remember what the other one was. And then they did the Stout Edition. I think the Stout Edition became so popular, I think they continue to do the Stout Edition even now. But yeah, so for St. Patrick's Day in the month of March, we'd like to do Irish whiskey. We'll wear green because the Birds just won the Super Bowl. Go Birds. So I will go ahead and open this up. We'll talk a little bit about, I've done several Jamesons in the past. I remember first getting introduced when I first started getting into whiskey. Jameson was one of my first whiskeys that I really liked. That was a long time ago. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, I used to drink it a lot more, but not so much anymore. So anyway, this is 40% ABV, triple distilled. It's finished in stout beer casks that they sourced. It is they don't distill or disclose which brewery it came from, but yeah. So Jameson is a blended Irish whiskey produced by Irish Distillers, which is a subsidiary of Pernod Ricard, who purchased the Irish Distillers in 1988. It was originally founded in 1730 in Dublin and is now at the New Middleton Distillery in Cork, in the county of Cork County. I don't know how they say that in UK. Well, it's not UK, that's Ireland, that's separate, but the Middleton Distillery now produces much of the Irish whiskey sold in Ireland and under the Jameson, Middleton, Powers, Redbreast, the Spots, Paddy, I'm not sure what else, but they're by far the best-selling Irish whiskey in the world, and they about 8 million cases a year. It's been sold internationally since the early 19th century and is available in over 130 countries. It's produced from a blend of grain and single pot still whiskey. It uses a mixture of malted and unmalted, or quote, green Irish barley, all sourced from within 50-mile radius around the distillery in Cork. The barley is dried and then in a closed kiln fired by natural gas. Before they used to use coal, which of course, can't do that anymore. It's bad for the environment. This is in contrast to the traditional method used in Scottish distilleries, which fire is kiln with peat, adding a distinctive peat flavor. So distilled very different. Of course, not all Scotch is peated, but if you ask the average person off the street, they think it all tastes smoky, and it doesn't. Scotch is too smoky. You just haven't had the right Scotch. So anyway, I will show you the bottle. It's just a teeny tiny bottle. It's just a 50 ml. So, but I guess I could maybe get it closer for you. I can't really get it in focus that close. All right, and this is what it looks like here. It really isn't wind. I don't know what the wind's about, but anyway, that's what it looks like. So, I do need to read if there's anything on here. Jameson, established in 1780, Stout Edition, whiskey finished in craft beer barrels, 40% ABV, product of Ireland, triple distilled. That's it. There's a little bit more in there that needs to come in. All right. One more roll. All right, I think I've told you everything I can think of about this. So I heard this for the price. You might as well just buy this instead of the traditional Jameson, because this is apparently better than that. But I think I did the IPA cask. I don't know. I probably did, but I don't think that's available anymore. I'm not positive that this is either, but I think that's what I heard. So. Smells like Jameson. Vanilla, creamy smelling coffee, some dark chocolate. I'm not getting, it does not, that stout just does not really come out, other than maybe a little bit of the dark chocolate and coffee, but it's not like I'm thinking beer is in there. If I didn't know that Stout Cask, I wouldn't have thought that it was Stout Cask. I mean, you can get coffee and chocolate in whiskey all the time, but so the stout, yeah, I'm sure that's the cause, but maybe a little lemon. Yeah, it's a little bit of dark chocolate and some coffee, vanilla. Of course, for me, Jameson has this biscuity, like a shortbread cookie, is what we would call it in the U.S. I think they call them biscuits or something in overseas, but in England or UK, but we call them cookies. So yeah, lemon, like a lemon shortbread cookie. That's kind of what this reminds me of on the nose. A lemon shortbread cookie with maybe a little tea, like with, okay, got it. A lemon shortbread cookie, and if you took powdered dark chocolate and kind of just drizzled, put it, not drizzled because that's liquid, but just kind of put a little bit of powdered dark chocolate on top of it. That's what this smells like. All right, let's go on the nose, palate. Definitely get more chocolate on the palate. I get some spice though. Yeah, definitely get spice, like maybe allspice or nutmeg. Dark chocolate, like unsweet dark chocolate. Definitely that powdered dark chocolate, like baking chocolate. Little creamy, little creamed coffee on there, like a latte or whatever you call those things. Yeah, I'm not getting that biscuity shortbread cookie on the palate. Definitely getting more of the lemon. So sweet smelling, creamy, little, definitely got lemon, vanilla, maybe a little bitter coffee. Yeah, like maybe chocolate, like coffee grounds. Yeah, smells like coffee grounds, not coffee in the pot, like coffee grounds, like when you grind them up. So, all right. Okay, I am getting more of that coffee now. Coffee, dark chocolate, all that nutmeg, allspice kind of, and some vanilla cream. But yeah, really almost like that bitter dark chocolate on there. Yeah, so overall, what would that be? Yeah, like some kind of coffee concoction where you got like coffee with maybe, if you took like a cup of coffee with milk or cream, and you sprinkled a little dark chocolate powder, baking chocolate on it. That's kind of what I feel like that tastes like. So I don't know the cost, but I know this wasn't very expensive for a bottle. I don't think it's like maybe $30 or so. I could be wrong. I'll look it up before I finish the video, but better than Tullamore Dew. I mean, for what Jameson is, isn't bad. But I mean, do I need to have this? It's okay. I think this is worth trying though. So, but I don't think it's something I would keep on my shelf. But it is definitely worth trying. So I feel like it's a little bit better than something that I wouldn't keep on my shelf, because there's some stuff that I'd say don't even bother trying. I would at least try it. As a matter of fact, a 50 ml is perfect for this. Try it. So still, like, that's like, I'm feeling generous. I generally say that if I don't keep it on my shelf, it can't be better than a 6. But I do feel like this is at least a 7. Yes, I know you have people scoring out there, giving high scores, 80s, 90s, to everything. I don't feel like everything is that. I rarely give 10s. I don't even give that many 9s. So 7s and 8s are really good for me. I use a 10-point Likert scale because it's much more reliable. The larger your Likert scale, the less reliable it becomes. So if you're using a 100-point Likert scale, you're not reliable. Reliability in statistics means consistency. If you're using a 100-point Likert scale, that can't be reliable. I don't feel like 5 gives me enough, so I use 10. Give you a little bit of, give some variance there. But so anyway, I'm going to go with 7. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.